what's happening in the world? Current events.
New segment, current events. So we don't know how to segment these things.
So this one is on body modification.
Hell yeah, brother.
There was a guy in, I forget where he was from, but he tattooed his entire body, removed his ears, nose, and fingers to look like a black alien.
Removed his ears, nose, and fingers?
What color was he originally?
White. I'll show you what he looks like.
This could be a black face. Let's see it.
This could
Let's
be.
throw it up. We're going to have to determine.
He looked like before.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Handsome dude.
Well, he looks like Jersey Shore's understudy, but I hear you.
Okay, I was just trying to be nice. No way. What? I've never been speechless before. Did he get like those implants at the top of his head?
I would love for him to just like some girls like, Mom, Dad, I'm bringing my boyfriend home for dinner. And, you know, yes, he has tattoos and he has piercings, but that doesn't mean he's of the devil or anything like that. Like, just treat him right when he gets here, okay?
That one sentence is important. It doesn't mean he's of the devil.
Well, this is a Christian home. And then he brings him home and everybody, just grandma just looks up, she goes, what the fuck?
Has a heart attack and just knocks over.
Oh yeah, that'd kill an old person.
That's insane. So does he just have like holes where his ears would be? Did he tattoo his eyes or are those contacts?
Does he have braces or is his teeth just blue?
That's definitely, it looks like a
something
grill.
to his teeth.
Gotcha.
Oh, he did something to his teeth too?
Yeah, because he wants to look like an alien.
Oh, so he shaved his
Accomplished.
teeth.
He's going to be so mad when the aliens come and they just look like us. He's like, oof.
He's like, I tried to look like you guys.
They all look like Jersey Shore characters. He's like, I already looked like that. Man, I was already fist bumping to EDM.
He says that he can't eat at restaurants anymore, and he said changing his body has boosted his self-confidence because people have said that they feel more secure in themselves.
Oh, he's helping other people's self-confidence.
Oh,
I see that.
Yeah.
We should have him on the podcast.
Definitely. I want to know how much
How do we
all
get in
this
contact
costs.
with him?
Wait,
Like
why can't he eat at
more than
restaurants
40 bucks, I
anymore?
can tell. Scares children.
Yeah, okay.
You can't bring reptiles
You can't.
into establishments.
I feel like that's what your mom thinks I look like with my tattoos. Like every time I get,
you do look like him.
like,
Wait,
like when I got this heart tattoo, and she just
look
like,
directly in the camera.
Side
Show
by
your
side.
teeth, like smile, like you look just like him.
I don't look.
If
like
you
him.
Voldemorted your nose,
That's not what I look like.
it is what you look like, but it's fine.
That has to get infected, right?
No.
Like
No,
his
he cleans
nose
it
holes.
out. Yeah, he's well kept. All right, show me the next one.
Oh my god.
The M&M situation.
Oh, the de-sexification of the inanimate CGI cartoon characters.
So people don't know, they changed the green M&M to just sneakers instead of heels because she was too sexy.
And now she also has like her legs are just like white leggings.
What were
Like
they before?
They were like skin colored.
Green.
No, it wasn't green. It was.
Was
they
there
looked white.
just a masturbation problem among the youth when it came to the green M&M, or why did we change it?
No, they said it was like for women's empowerment or something like that. And
Well,
then same with the brown M&M, because the brown M&M wore stilettos, and now she wears like block kitten heels that are lower.
Alyssa, do you feel empowered now that the M&Ms, because that was a big deal for you, right?
Such
That's
a big
all
deal.
you talked about.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You're just like, I feel so sexualized, like even my candy sexualized.
You're like no woman of power wears stilettos or knee-high boots.
No.
Nope. Definitely doesn't scream powerful to me. Yeah.
But now it does.
Yeah.
Now they just got,
100%, totally.
But laid back sneakers.
Yeah.
that's power.
That's power.
That's a woman who's going to get her 30% back. You know what I mean? But now are they taking away all?
But yeah, they're taking away
They decided to do an indefinite pause from the spokes candies.
the spokes candies.
Thank goodness.
I love that term.
More like the Wokes candies, am I right?
Ooh.
Don't touch me.
They're replacing them with Maya Rudolph.
As an M&M, like in an M&M costume. 'Cause I can get on board.
That would be hilarious. Like do you remember like the Hanes underwear mascots where they would all dress up like
Sexual
the fruit?
awakening, do I remember? Yeah.
Your sexual awakening.
Oh, yeah.
If she came out dressed like a giant M&M, I think I would buy a
And then she
lifetime
wears
supply.
stilettos, and they're just freaking out. Like, we thought we solved it.
Maya, we fixed this.
Goodness. Okay.
I like how they're replacing the candies, the cartoon candies, because they're too sexualized. But now they're putting like an actual.
I've never
human
heard of
being.
anyone that's like, I want to stick my piece in that M&M. Have you?
Tucker Carlson.
Has he said something?
He was vehemently angry.
How do you know you don't have Fox News on here?
He said they're less sexy.
They're less sexy now? Mm-hmm. What are we going to do?
He was PO'd.
I'm a little mad myself.
Are you?
I think we should make them sexier.
And didn't they say like
Give them M&M's tits. I'm just on the opposite side.
didn't they say
middies.
like the reason what? What'd you say?
Said middies.
Oh, put some minis on the front?
That's
Instead of titties.
hilarious. Didn't they say that
You were over here, not Jared.
thank you. Didn't they say like the orange one or the yellow one?
Not hot.
Well, they were like they
Yellow
wanted,
one's frumpy, not hot.
they wanted to get rid of him because he had like too much anxiety or something, and it wasn't like a good look for people. What? Why'd you get that look of realization? Don't say it. Don't you dare say it.
You're the yellow M&M.
Fuck you. Okay.
Makes so much sense.
Side by side.
That's disrespectful.
I wish I was the green M&M.
Do you wish you were, or
wish
you
I
wish you
was.
were with?
Because that would empower my sexiness. There's nothing I can really say. It's all going downhill.
What's next?
Okay, so how do you feel that their next month there might be a possible TikTok ban?
There's a possible TikTok ban?
Yeah, there's about one every 6 months.
Wait, why? Why do they?
They're scared of the Chinese ByteDance owned company of having too much information.
Oh, so exactly the same reason as the one like
But they're
a
voting
couple
on
years
it
ago.
next month.
Well, find me on Pinterest Reels. I think Pinterest actually has.
Yeah, Pinterest does.
Find me on there.
Find
me on YouTube Shorts, man. I post on there.
We post on there.
No, I'm talking about me personally.
Okay.
Zach Justice. But you always got to make everything about you.
Well, I was making it about our podcast.
Do you want to go on a double date? But we
Sure.
skip the girls and it's just us.
So, do you just want to go to dinner?
We're going to call it a double date. That way I can tell my parents a little easier, you know?
What do you mean? Why would it make it easier?
They don't like you, so they'd hate if I dated you. But if I'm like, I go on a
Oh, this is a date.
yes, essentially it's a date, but we're saying it's a double date with two other people. But it's just they wouldn't.
Yeah,
they'd
but if you go on a double date, you're not dating the other.
they're not going to show up, and then we're like, well, we don't want this wine to go to waste. We get wine drunk. One thing leads to another.
wine
I'm
or
sucking
white
on your
wine?
nipples at midnight. What?
What? What did you say?
I don't know.
I gotta start locking my room at
And I'm
night.
going to find out if you lactate. All right.
Please don't.
Next.
There was a Kansas man who dies after being shot by his dog.
Shot by his dog?
Yeah, I think they evolved into opposable thumbs. It's a big epidemic.
Oh.
Well,
Be
no.
careful.
Well, no. What happened?
The dog was in the back seat with the rifle, and the dog stepped on the rifle and shot him in the back.
And he died?
It is on him, unfortunately.
Why was the safety not on?
There's a lot of things. Yeah, I do feel really bad that he died, but you got to put the safety on and not just have it on the back seat.
There's so many questions I have.
Unless the dog, do you think he?
Do we know how he treated the dog?
I have something to say. Every dog has its day.
Every rose has its thorn. I don't know what every dog has its day means. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
no. I just
You lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas.
what?
What's the next one?
I've never been more lost in my life.
The 6-year-old shooting the teacher.
That's an insane story.
Can you tell the story?
So this happened in Virginia. There was an elementary school teacher. She heard rumors circulating her classroom that there was a child that had a weapon, right? So she goes to administration. She tells them about this rumor, and she's like, can you do anything about it? And they kind of like brush it off, right? They ignore it. And then later, at like recess, I don't know the exact order of events, but I know there were 4 distinct moments where this happened. Then later at recess, apparently he was like showing the kids that he had the gun, and he was saying like, if you tell anyone, I'm going to shoot you, you know, like all this stuff. So the kids are like crying and going to the teachers being like, Johnny, I don't know his name. Johnny told me he had a gun. He's going to shoot me if I told you. So then they're like, can you go search him? And they go, well, his pockets look like they're too small to have a gun, right? And so
Was he in the pocket?
a third time, rumors start circulating. Kids go to them, go to the teachers, and then they go to administration and they search like his backpack or something, and they don't find it. And they go, well, search like his person. Like he might not have had it in the backpack, but he might have had it on him. And they're like, we're not going to do that. And then the last time they went to administration and they were like, it's almost the end of the day. Let's just write it out, right? They're going to go home soon. And then of course, that's when, I don't know, like, are there details like if it was intentional or not?
The shooting?
Yeah. I don't know if like maybe he like pulled it out and was just like showing it off and then it accidentally went off, or if he pulled it out and like straight up.
Did he kill her?
No, I think she got shot like in this area, like in the shoulder-ish area. So she lived. But here's the thing. Now she's lawyered the fuck up.
Yeah.
And she's about to take down everybody. At least I hope she does. Like, I hope she takes down the school board. I hope she takes down the parents, you know. First of all, let's start with the parents. How does your kid get a hold of your gun?
It's easy, I think.
What?
Like I feel like a lot of parents have it in their bedside, or they should have locked it up or something.
Well, yeah, obviously, like the actual act of getting it because people don't handle them properly is not like the hard part to understand. But it's just like there's a level of responsibility that comes with owning a gun, right? Like if you have one, keep that shit locked, you know, and nobody but you should know the password, especially your 6-year-old child. And also, like, I want to know what kind of like home environment is he in, or like culturally, like where he even gets the idea to bring the gun to school and like threaten to shoot kids. You know, there's a lot that needs to be figured out there. And then the school board or like the administration at the school is just, it's mind-blowing how with everything that's going on.
They interviewed the kid?
Well, he's 6 years old, so I don't.
Oh, I thought you said 6th grade.
No, he's 6 years old. Like this is a child.
Okay.
So like no details are coming out about him for obvious reasons, but like with everything, with the culture of like mass shootings in our country today, how was that not taken more seriously? Like I don't care if he's 6 or 16, you know, like any level of a threat with a gun, especially at a school, should be taken with the utmost seriousness. And then just, yeah, I hope she earns enough money to where she never has to work a day in her life after this.
Should I run the podcast?
Let's fly to Virginia.
Her and Alien.
Oh yeah,
together
at the same time.